Alright, what's up y'all YouTube? It's your boy Pickup Sticks, bringing y'all some gameplay here real quick on Dragon's Dogma. This is a commentary. This video is going to be about, what I think, 14 and a half minutes long. So I really don't got to jump into everything right off the bat. I'm going to let this video start out right here, where you see me leveling up, getting ready to fight this dragon. And then I'll talk about what was going on in the video. But just to get a little bit of stuff out of the way first, I want to say shout outs to all the subscribers that are still here. Appreciate it. Sorry I haven't been putting any gameplay or posting any commentary. I've been really busy with like work and other games too. Just working other games and then just chilling with my girl. Haven't had time to post any other games. Like the Naruto vids I've been posting up. So, but check them out if you haven't seen the Naruto videos yet. I will be back on that probably in another week or 2 or 3. No promises yet, but keep your fingers crossed if you want that. And if you guys want to see that stuff, you guys gotta let me know. You gotta give me feedback. Basically, what got me off the Naruto kick was playing. I think I had to beat Ninja Gaiden 3. I had to play The Witcher 2. And then this came out, so I kind of been tied up in a couple of RPGs or action adventure games, and that's where my heart is. You know what I'm saying? I love fighting games, and I love action adventure RPG type titles too. So when they're really good, they hold my attention. So, but what this video is about, let's get into that real quick. And shout outs to my boy Gravity Punk, Tenza, and Ayo Blitzkrieg, because we all been just no life in the mess out of this Dragon's Dogma since it came out on the 22nd of May. We all over 40 plus hours, so we just been going in on this real hard. We all love the game. I'll speak for myself when I say this game is above Skyrim to me. I tried Skyrim and it just didn't hold my attention like Dragon's Dogma is. I'll do a review on Dragon's Dogma as soon as I beat the game. It'll be a little late, but I don't like to give reviews out of games I haven't even beat yet. So I'm close to beating it. Probably expect the review in about another week. It'll be pretty extensive. I got the strategy guide for this game only because I really like this game, and I wanted to just know a lot of the ins and outs and all the nuances that this game had to offer. I didn't want to really miss a lot of stuff because you get to level 200 and you can just play this game for like what seems forever. So I figured a strategy guide just to allow me to get a little edge in the game and have a lot more fun, seeing as how I'm pretty busy sometimes, would help me, and I think it did. But to get into what's going on here in this video, I'm fighting a Drake, and the Drake is not that hard, to be honest, if you're a Mystic Knight. Just to talk with something about that a little bit, we've been having a lot of debates. Myself and the boys I gave a shout out to, Tenza, Gravity, and Blitz, as to what the best classes are, the best builds, and different setups that we like to use for the game. Myself, I started the game out, I was a Strider, you know what I'm saying, and then I went off to a Ranger. That's what my pawn Satugiyasha is, a Ranger. And then I went to an Assassin, which I thought I was going to play. But deep down, I always knew I was going to play the Mystic Knight from watching the videos of this game, because the Mystic Knight to me is the most OP, overpowered, just beastly class in this game. And this battle against the Drake shows you why. If you guys beat the Drake this handily too, let me know. But at like the mid 40 levels, with basically my pawns not doing a damn thing, I just destroyed this Drake. Okay, going into why I think the Mystic Knight's a beast, here we go. What I do with my build of my Mystic Knight is I get a weapon enchantment spell, okay? Whether it be fire, ice, lightning, pick your poison, okay? But I picked lightning because I just recently started using it and I like it. Usually I pick fire because it's beastly on everything, but I've noticed lightning is really strong too. And then I get magic cannon. I stack up like 3 of them. You'll see me doing that a lot in this video. I'll stack up 3 magic cannons, and then I'll just start whacking away, and he's hitting like 3 balls at once per whack. So he destroys you with blasts. And in this battle, you also want to make sure you got enough spells, potions, and herbs packs so that you can heal yourself from any diseases, silences, or spells that the dragon puts on you, and just to your health. So that's what I wanted to do, and it all worked out for me pretty good. What you'll notice here is what I was talking about. Load up on the mechanics, and you can just see it going. Another thing that's very important in this game to do is to get the golden item, get it active, because they give you what could be like the best sword early on in the game, and that is called the Almace. It's a basic one-handed sword. It looks pretty sweet, and it has a element to it with very strong magic to it as well. So if you're a Mystic Knight, or even an assassin, that sword is great for you because assassins don't do much magic damage. So with a sword with over 200 magic at it at base, it's sick, man. I mean, I've frozen so many enemies just fighting them, bandits, anything. And like, I'm to the point now where I just roll with me, with my main pawn Sasugiyasha, and we wreak havoc through the game, dude. Like, seriously, I don't have a problem fighting any one person anymore. In the beginning, this game has a steep learning curve, and it will kick your ass, like fighting different monsters and bosses and things like that. But as you go on and play, you really learn a lot about it. You know, pretty beastly. As far as why I have another pawn on this one, I'm talking to Tenza, and he's like, the dragon's kind of tough. He's like, I don't think you're gonna beat it by yourself. Just you and stuff like that. I'm like, dude. And I'm being all cocky, right? Maybe talking shit to me like, you're not all that, you're not this, you're not that. But anyway, shout outs to my guys. We be going at it in the party, man. It's hella fun. If I can get these niggas to get on a Skype with me, we'd start a pretty hilarious and fun podcast. I'm pretty sure everybody would enjoy it. So if y'all watch this video, leave a comment saying y'all want to hear a podcast with like all of us in it, and just how much fun an actual podcast with myself, Tenza, Blitz, and Gravity would be. But okay, so the video's coming to a halfway point now. Look at what's going on in the fight. You see my method here is to get my magic cannon on and imbue my weapon with lightning and just go in on the dragon. So basically, my pawn and the other pawn is spotted. I don't really care for what they do. They just basically stay there to help me. At the end of this fight, something really special happened that I never knew about in the game. I've heard people talk about it and read about it on forums, but I can't explain exactly how I got the achievement. You'll have to watch the end of the video to see the achievement and what I attained, and try to catch it on your own. And then anyone who knows about it, I'll try to put it in the title so that this video gets looked up for that, and maybe people can comment and let me know how exactly that happened. But it's just the Dragon Forge ability. So watch the end of the video, you'll see my weapon get Dragon Forged. I'm going to do a little research too to figure out exactly what that did to my weapon and how much of a benefit it actually is, because I hadn't even leveled this weapon up to level 3. That's the kind of thing that pisses me off, because if I'm not able to go back and enhance it for that 3rd star and make it even stronger, I'll be pretty pissed. But anyway, as you can see, fighting one-on-one against this dragon now, I think both my pawns are dead. I just go in at the heart, man, and I try to take him out, because I feel like this sword with ice damage on the heart against the dragon, I would think that's a good counter to it. So, not 100% sure, but we'll see. And if my audio keeps going up and down and stuff like that, I'm sorry about that. I apologize. I'm just using the iPhone headset to record it. This is just like an impromptu commentary, because we were talking in the party and we were talking all this junk about how I was going to beat the dragon in like 10 minutes or whatever. And what happened was I recorded this one time and my PVR screwed me. I beat the dragon literally in like 7 minutes. The way it set up the fight was just perfect for me. The fights are always going to be varied, they're going to be different for you, and that's just what happened. I fought the dragon that one time, I beat him in like 7 minutes, and I was like straight. You know what I'm saying? But then this time around, I had to redo it all over again, record it all over, and fight the dragon. But I was confident he's a beast. So basically, I'm just doing this video again. I wanted to show them how beastly the Mystic Knight is and how OP he is. He's the best class to me in the game. You can play different classes if you want to, just what suits your gameplay style. But I think this is the class that most people will play because he's so OP. And like I said, just from early videos, I knew I was gonna play this class, but I didn't want to because I don't like to play the class everyone plays. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like once people saw how awesome he was, they played, you know. But down is really what I wanted to play too, because I like to play the classes too. I can use magic and I can go in melee attacks and fight like that, because I'm more of a battle mage type player anyway. You know what I'm saying? The assassin class is sick, don't get me wrong. The mystic archer class is sick, don't get me wrong. I like using daggers, I also like using swords. It's just that simple. If it came down to it, here's an argument we've had before, like, I know this is totally off topic and we only got about, what, 2.5 minutes left, but ninja versus samurai, come on, who wins the fight? To me, it's samurai all day. Samurais don't have to use all the cheap tactics and gimmicks that ninjas have to use. They get that blade on you, it's a wrap. And some animes you'll see, they give samurais something to compete with ninjutsu, and it's like usually like a samurai spirit or ancestral samurai spirits like that. You know? So I think samurais can hold their own against ninjas. So ninjas play a lot of games. If you take out the whole gimmick of like an anime, just think back to like feudal Japan where samurais reign. Pick a samurai to fight against a ninja. Who do you think? That's all I'm saying. That's why I like to play with the sword and like to get close up in combat. I love samurais. But, sorry, I digress. This video is coming up to an end here. And a few key points I can tell you when you fight the dragon is have a lot of those herbs I'm using right there. I think they're called like potent garnish. Have about 20 of those, you'll be okay. Some people may need to bring a couple pawns, but if you're a Mystic Knight, I think you can go solo. Literally, solo, dolo. Another thing would be to never just keep rushing him down, because he has a pattern to where he goes after you, attacks you, and then he runs back. Let him do that, and then you can go back to your spot. And then you sit down there, you build up in the magic or whatever like that, you go together, just run up and go attack his heart. But another key thing is we have a good sword. I got lucky. I was able to get the golden idol, give it to Caxton, and I got the Almace, which I love as a sword. So pretty soon I'm going to upgrade it to another sword, but I just haven't done it yet. I mean, it doesn't have the strongest attack. I've had other swords with stronger strength, but I think the magic makes up for it, so it's a pretty strong sword in that sense. But the video is getting ready to come down to a close, so I'm going to stop talking and just let the rest of the video take over. So I'm going to take out the dragon here pretty soon, and you'll see me get the achievement as I try to rescue the grips. Yeah. Alright y'all, thanks, peace. Don't forget to leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back soon, so holla at you later.